What's up, everybody? I'm gonna do a little stream today, just testing some things out. I will say, if you hear a lot of noise in the background, my child is playing, and there's nothing I can do about it. But I really wanted to stream, so there'll be a little bit of background noise of him just having some fun. So, kind of kick things off here. Just like I said, trying things out. Kind of find some ways to create some more content for everybody and kind of get this thing to grow. So, forgot to load into the game here, so let's load into that real quick here. Right. He's at a bouncer, so eventually I'm going to move my setup, and when he is playing, he won't be as loud, but my goal maybe one day is to have a webcam of him playing, and I could do a baby cam. And then when my other son arrives, we could do that with him too. But I'm awake today, and I'm supposed to be sleeping, so I figured I'd stream a little bit. Alright, let's see if this will work here. Alright, so like the other day we recorded a video, we left off starting to mine and stuff, so we're going to start working on that. Probably going to be a little more quiet this video, and you guys can hear him and stuff, but we're just waiting for people to interact with us mainly. Ooh, the buckets look a little better today. Trying to maneuver in this small little area is just a pain. Oh boy, almost tipped. Next thing I need to buy, I think it's a dozer. I don't want to delete the dirt, but we gotta definitely move some stuff here. Definitely a pain to kind of maneuver in here. Fuel. Luca. Somebody's going to the bathroom. Don't know what he's trying to do. Alright, looks like we're going to have our first intermission, so I will be back and let's enjoy some of this music here. I got him calm down a little bit for finding. Be nice to find some blasted rocks with some cement. Or find some rock to blast, I should say. Alright, we got a little bit of dirt. Pay dirt. This corner to just get a little more narrower. It's difficult to do. Not get stuck again. Oh boy, here we go. Somebody's playing a game. He's gonna need a bottle soon. Just bad timing. His mother is asleep. should probably mute the TV, but that's fine. We're learning. Yeah, I'm sure to turn off my pager. Let's see if I can get this over just a little bit here. Oop. Probably stream for another like 20-30 minutes. Just that way I'm not having to mute or pause a bunch of times, and then I'll be live a bit this weekend and be able to make some episodes out of my recordings and stuff like that, which would be nice. Or live streams, I should say. So the main thing I want to do is grow that YouTube channel. Can I back up onto this? No. But I do have a nice angle here that I can kind of chip away at. That'll work. That'll work. And of course, my son's going to give you guys some commentary as well, so. Let's see if I can get this just the right angle here. Yes. Alright. That'll be helpful. So, I'll hand mine this here. Get this kind of knocked back out of the way. I have some floor, so I guess I can put that down here. It'll help some. A lot of stuff's just kind of useless dirt. Alright, let's go mine some, let's say mine, but break down some more trees here. So we can start making some more planks. We're gonna need these to be gone anyways for when we really start opening things up here. Alright. Is mine? No. Get some more. Probably get up to about 50, and then we'll go down, throw that in one, and go down, or mine another 50, or log another 50, and then go down, throw that down. Yep, so like right here where I'm at standing, this is copper ore, and right here where almost there. Dynamite is solid rock. That's why it's pushing you the way it's pushing you. Alright, so I'm gonna detonate that thing. A small one. This will work. Alright. We'll make this one be that. So that'll make me 50 of those. Get another 50 logs, and then that'll be enough for some planks at least. and then we can make some floor. I don't know what he's doing. He is being trouble. Alright, almost there. Need 3 more, I think. No, 4 more. 2. Yeah, 1 more actually. Perfect. Alright. Get this going. And that should be enough for that, which I need to make a little bit more of these. Just because I already have some stuff. Okay. Sorry, I just had to move him. He was going to start crying if I didn't. So now he's behind me, playing with his toys. He's a little early to eat, that's why I don't want to feed him. But he's getting to the point he's getting hungry. Probably get him some actual food. I don't know what I'm going to feed him, though. Alright. Throw this over here, and then we want some flour. Actually, what we should do is go like this. Get this out of the way here. Alright. That should help some. So now I can just kind of back into this little crevice here and kind of aim a little bit better for this. If it lets me, that is. There we go. Ooh, there's some coal there. I should just keep the coal for some power, but I might sell it because coal, we can make a good starting money off of. The next thing would be is to, I kind of want to mine. I need to, not mine, but like I need to make this platform wider so I can put down the smelter here. Because we're going to need the smelter for the gold. How are we looking? Let's return this. Alright, we're going to sell the coal just because I want a little extra cash here. Perfect. 12,000. So we can come over here, type in Schmelta. Which is 15k. Oh, I already had one. Let's sell that. Lost 5k, but that's fine. Just not paying attention. Alright, so I want this back and then turned. Okay. So we already got 56 of these. We can start smelting that. I'll take about 5 minutes. And then we should have some floor in here. Grab this and this. Oh, I don't want that one. I want this one. And there's another 11. Alright, place those there. Ooh, my stomach's gurgling. That's not fun. Alright. Don't think it's gonna let me place any floors under there. With it being there, which is fine. It's gonna get moved eventually anyways. At least put those there. Alright, so what I would like to do is I would like to chip away at the backside so I have a little more room here. And then work on getting the next loader. I don't know if we'll do that in this episode or not. We're 30 minutes in here, so. Watching I have a video on my TV of these guys playing this game, and one of the things that I don't understand is why people even try to get asphalt. things here. Turn this. We want the dirt. Take out the pay dirt as well. 6 grand. That's not bad. Take that out. Perfect. Sell this for 5K. Alright, and that's a little bit better on as far as like money. And then I think we want to look at just kind of what the next loader would be. So we bought this one, so we'd probably get like 30K for that. I think the next one is this one technically. So, which this is 8, this is 9, or if I skip and go to this one, which is much more, 8 as well. You have this one, which is 8. Why are they bigger but yet smaller buckets? I'm a little confused on that, I guess. So we'll probably just get this one because it's got the bigger bucket, which means I just need to make a little more money. So we'll let that stuff kind of process. So I want to get some more of this stuff down. Okay. It appears we use more of the planks than we do the beams. We want some more planks, so there's 28 more coming. Drop these into here, and that'll get me 12 more. How many do we have in here? 8. Perfect. Can make an additional 1 more. Okay. We made some progress so far. That is for sure. Alright. How are we looking here? Let's throw that in there. Just get some more money coming in. So this for another 2. Okay. Do a couple more scoops here while things kind of process. Could honestly just cheat the system here and just go like this. Oh yeah, when I first made this map, I kind of screwed up. I wanted to start from scratch with no levels. And I selected the wrong, I forgot to change the company over. So here we are. Ability to buy everything, which is fine. It just, I think what I'm going to do is when I start my live streaming map, so ultimately my ultimate goal is to be able to go live on YouTube. But once I start doing that and start making my public map like I want, I'll start with a brand new company. I think that would be cool to kind of show how you do it from start here. Alright, turn that 1,000. That'll help some. That'll help a lot. Alright, there's another bunch of that. So we'll sell that for 2 grand. Okay, so I think if we pick up this, turn this here, we go to the store to try to sell, we'll get 32. Which means we can buy this. Alright, let's see if that'll fit in there. This one moves a lot faster. What are you doing, child? Throwing stuff behind me. See if we can last at least another 15 minutes here and then cut this one short, unfortunately, today, just so I can get him taken care of. Get him changed, get him fed, burn some energy, that kind of stuff. And I need to try to take a nap, seeing how I work a 12-hour shift tonight. And we'll just keep mining away at this stuff and working our way through. Eventually we'll work. Ooh, I don't know what I'm doing there. Start working up some benches and kind of start flattening some areas and make a big old quarry here. This bucket does not like dumping into that for some reason. So the next thing I can do is lower it. That might help some. Let's try that. So we're going to return this stuff, put this in our inventory. We're going to mine that and see if we can get it to go lower here. Alright, so it appears we might not be able to. Let's see here. Okay, we were able to do it. Perfect. So what you do is you just throw in some dirt like this, you hit consume, boom, now we have a little extra. Now we mined away that area, and it fits. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get that plank back, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I can get it back. Actually, no, probably. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to pull these out, and then we're going to reestablish them as 999s. So that will work there. Pull this over here, flop it into here. Just so this kind of stuff here. I think this game's $25 plus the DLC, so around 35, somewhere in there. I've been playing this game quite a bit. Way too much to admit, I should say. Alright. Trying to determine what the best route here is. It's definitely to keep mining inwards. I think I'm just going to tunnel, honestly. The first thing I want to do is I need more room to turn around. So let's chip away at this. Oh. No, I didn't try to cheat and get some coal there, but I just happened to do it anyways. What we're going to do here is we're just going to put this bucket, try forward. So it's going to be a pain if I don't. Alright, that's better. Well, instead of just lost empowering this, let's just mine it. This beginning is going to be kind of repetitive, trying to open this up here. Because if not, we would have been mining by hand for a long time. If I would have just, you know, kept with the out the machine. I definitely need to make this wider because I'm tired of slamming into it. Alright. My neighbors slamming their door like always. That should help some. Now I got Austin power right back out. Oh yeah. Okay. So one of the next steps we need to do here is flatten this out here and mine it outwards. Actually, let's do a scoop out of it. That's just gonna be easier. Oops. Ooh. Doing the front or handstand there. Okay, grab these. Get this all placed and mine that real quick. Excuse me. Alright, I need a wash plant again. It'd be cool if I could fit it back here, because then it's out of the way. That works. Alright. Return this. Grab. Get that producing. That way we can grab some of this, because I mean, you're looking at, I don't even know, I can't math that high. Almost. God. Probably 9 hours a piece for each of these. So having two is not gonna be hurt, and actually having more is not gonna hurt. Especially with the fact we're trying to make some money out of them. Alright, then we'll sell what we have in our inventory. There's 8 grand, 25, 100, 1700. Got us up to 14. Okay, and then like I said, we want to keep upgrading the equipment, so the next one we want is probably this L11, which is the 13-yard bucket. Yeah, because that's an 8. Oh yeah, we can't do those ones. Not yet, at least. Yeah, so we want the L11. So when we sell this one, we'll probably get, I guess, 60 for it. So we need at least 100. I'm going with 170. The smart thing to do would be to buy an excavator, but the ones in the beginning kind of stink. You kind of want to go for like this one or this one in the beginning. So, because then you want to eventually move into like these. Like there's so many. I didn't realize they added so many more of these. Probably this one, I think. And then you want a rock truck. You slowly get through the rock trucks to get up to 500s. Like you're looking at a lot of money in that. And I don't see the point in towing. So yeah, we got a lot to do here. Essentially, we're just going to keep expanding and adding wash plants to keep making gold in order to keep making money. So we keep spending money to make money, which stinks, but that's just how this game is. Eventually, we'll get some good stuff, and then once we get the good stuff, we can make decent money off of it. Alright. Just keep loading. I think somebody's getting bored behind me. Hopefully he lasts about 12 more minutes, and then we'll call it quits there, and I'll probably be back on. I might be back on in the morning when I get home for a little bit. I'm kind of using this stream stuff to kind of stream while also record, then upload them to YouTube. So I kind of want to do cheat the system here a little bit. Buy one more of these, then no, I do not know what my child is doing. He is just being himself. Okay, so that kind of mines that out. And the next thing I want to like to try to do is, I don't think this will let me lower it, but let's try get it lower here. There we go. Okay. Okay. So now that we have another one, that should help with kind of mining this area out. It also got me some dirt to sell, which helps too, because that should hopefully recoup what I spent, and it did, like I thought. Come over here, we just need to keep moving these over. Alright. So this... And then we're going to come back over here and start mining again. So this time we're going to chip away at the top of this first. This bucket seems kind of slow to me for some reason. I will say, yeah, he is very talkative. He's playing. This is usually how he is. You're fine. Here. Hands. There you go. Sorry, he fell backwards. He's playing with a fire truck. This is usually how he is. He's just, yeah, he sings and talks and all this stuff constantly now. You guys just don't see it because he kind of shies up around you guys because he doesn't see you guys very often. He does it for Mom. Plus, I think he's just happy to be home after being in Ohio for, what, 3-4 days almost. Kind of letting things process here. Turn this. That went through that quick. Alright, there's another, I think 2, 3, almost 4 grand. And another 7 there. Okay, we got up to 30. I mean, you could cheat the system and get some stuff that makes some easy money. Getting oil, which... that's one way to just make easy money. That's how I kind of fixed my other map. The loans were just eat me alive in the game. Another way is to make planks and beams out of these logs. Alright. I should have muted my TV because there's somebody else talking in the background and it just doesn't sound good in the video, but oh well. Until I get in my own house and get a streaming area, I just have to deal with background noise. Because being quiet in here is just not a good thing with the child because he gets too energetic off of it. He's quiet now, which made me nervous for a second there. Right. Yeah, there we go. Three more. Being destructive now. I think he's getting to the point he's getting hungry. There we go. Don't know who this guy is, but he can go away. I can figure out how to do that. Don't quite understand why this isn't working, because I need him to go away. Not that it matters, because it's not going to show anywhere, but... How do you even... Oh, there we go. Ban? There, that's better. Okay, now that I know this exists, kind of leave that up for now. Alright, sorry. You had to deal with people being dumb in the chat. I don't know who that person was, and they don't need to be here. Alright. Oop, that's not the right tool. Alright. Go for just a little longer here, trying to get some stuff moved and set up, and then we'll call it. Get this uploaded, because I'm trying to stick to every other day uploading a video, so if I stream and can cut into 2 videos, that'd be nice too. So, wash plants are expensive, if I remember correctly. I don't remember. I bought 2 so far. I don't remember the price. Buy 2, but ultimately they will make us some good money. So there's 1. Return that. And sell the dirt for making back the money I just spent. Alright. Boom. There's another 800 coming in. It's empty. Place those there. Actually, I was gonna say I should be able to make some more now that I think about it. And I want to move these out of here. I'm gonna sell those because I have too many and I don't care. No extra money. Because once I start making enough money off of the wash plants, getting more wash plants, and start making enough money, I could buy these, and it just makes it easier. And I like to switch to cement anyways, because the wood kind of seems to trap the loaders. So when this video gets uploaded, I'm going to put in my Discord and all that other stuff in my YouTube comments. And I'll try to add it to this page here, but I think the one that's on there expired, the link they had released. Alright, he's being destructive, so I think he's telling me I should be wrapping it up here after I place that, and then I want to come over here and take out that. Then you go boom, and then you just get this, and then you got 18 of these, and then you got another 18 of these, and then come over here, and then in 4 minutes we'll have some more. Alright. Alright. Well, we made some good progress, I think, today, so I'll probably at least do that right now. I want to move this backwards here. Alright. The more we move it back, the more room we'll have to maneuver and stuff like that. Dirt, consume, return, boom. Made a little money off of that move as well, which was nice. Alright, so then we have those there. Got extra floors for here. And we'll just keep working our way back, and then eventually this will be back enough I can kind of mine behind here and kind of work these in here. Because I need them out of the way. Alright. Okay. One thing I want to do is spend a little extra money here. Don't have the money yet. Okay. So we'll eventually get a drone shot. But with that, we made some good progress, so we will call it quits. Have a good one.